Well, Ewald, this is a car that you don't see very often, period. It's a 1959 190SL Mercedes.
That's correct, yeah.
And you sure don't see them hot rodded. Now, did you build this?
Yes, we did, yeah.
Where did the car come from?
The customer brought the car in, basically brought a shell in with a, I guess, a makeshift running gear in it. It wasn't the original anymore.
What kind of shape was it?
I would call it deceiving condition. You know, when you look at the car, it looked okay, but once you get in there, there's a lot of issues, let's put it that way.
The more you dug into it, the more issues
yeah,
you
got to stop digging sometimes.
But man, you know, you've really kept a lot of the original, well, you kept all the original lines, but even the color scheme, this is pretty much an original Mercedes silver, and that red interior is almost identical to what it would have been in '59, yes? I love the console. You've molded in some, I mean, is that fiberglass, I'm assuming?
Yes, it is, yeah. In our mind, it really keeps in keeping with the design of the overall car and the European taste in it and that sort of a thing.
Well, and I love how you kind of put the kick panel speakers into, you mold those in, and you updated the gauging, but that's an original steering wheel, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah. The steering wheel is all original. Actually, the gauge configuration itself is all original as well, with the 3 gauges on the bottom, with modern interpretation thereof. Well,
you've added some woof back here. I like the way you've got your subwoofers, and with the Mercedes emblem right there, too. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, thank you. The emblem kind of, again, brings it into the new millennium with it's an emblem from a newer Mercedes, with the modern interpretation of what it should be like.
Well, and beautiful lines on this car. I mean, this is really pretty much the same car as the 300, only a little bit smaller, right?
That's correct, yeah.
And this would have come originally with a 4-cylinder engine.
Yes, it did, yeah.
So hence the 190. So under the hood is no longer the aluminum 4-cylinder.
No, we've got a little more fun down here than what it came with originally. This is what Mercedes would have done had the technology been available.
Wow. So you went Corvette.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Holy mackerel. So what's that out of?
That's from a mid-90s Corvette. The motor's more or less original. We did enhance the fuel rail covers, put some 3-dimensional letters on there, that sort of thing, to kind of enhance it a bit more, and a little bit of bling to kind of spruce it up a bit more. But
well, it fits pretty well.
That was fun.
You may say that now, but
yeah.
Wow. Well, it's just stunning. I mean, the craftsmanship on this, and I like and the concepts. I mean, I love your engineering concepts and just your design concepts. It's you must be a hot rodder at heart.
We spend a lot of sleepless nights thinking about these sort of things, and when you're out for dinner with your wife, you'd never tell her this,
but you're really
where the mind goes.
Well, man, this is an absolutely beautiful car, Ewald, and I'm so glad you brought it out, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, 190 Mercedes SL. Coming up,